guys, welcome back to another reading. Today I'm back with another reading for Elvish and Manisha. A lot of you guys have been requesting this reading and wanting me to see if there's any hope for their friendship, if anything can happen between them in the future. So let me get started today and see what are they feeling since the last time I checked. So let's get started first with Manisha. Let's see. What is Manisha's current energy towards Elvish? What is she thinking about him? What is she feeling about him? What is Manisha's current mind regarding Elvish? Okay, guys, so for Manisha, I feel like her energy is a little bit better than last time, but still it's not really the best. Manisha does feel unbalanced regarding Elvish. Okay, like she doesn't really feel like their bond is balanced at all. She does feel like that they are distant right now, that they are like far away from each other, even far away from before. She does feel like Elvish focuses on his career and he doesn't really value his friendship. She feels like he focuses on maybe finances or career or stuff like that, and he doesn't really care about his friendships and the around him. Okay, she does view him this way right now. I'm not saying that that's the way that he is, but she does view him that way right now. And I feel like in the past, Manisha has been feeling pulled side to side because inside of her, she did value their friendship. She did value their memories together. And, you know, there's certain things that Manisha has been feeling that she has been keeping to herself. And she's not really the person that speaks on her friends on social media and stuff like that. Um, and there was a lot of times that she was feeling burdened regarding her bond with Elvis. She didn't feel like things were going very well, but she kept a lot of things inside of her, I feel. And I feel like that was for the sake of their friendship, that she was um, valuing the time that they had together in the past, that she did not really want to ruin that, okay? Even though their bond, like I told you guys in multiple readings, that their bond wasn't really balanced, they weren't on the best terms. I don't feel like they were talking that much. And, there was a lot of times I feel where she did want to speak on that they're not really that close, but she always kept a certain image. Like, she did not really want to say anything about him, okay? That's what I'm getting. Okay, you guys can tell me in the comments. Because I'm hearing for the sake of our memories, for the sake of our friendship, because I'm getting here Three of Cups, which is friendship, and the Six of Cups, which is memories, which, I'm getting, like, visions and things in my head that, like, she did value the memories, the fun they had together, the good time they had together, maybe in the house. And so because of that, she hasn't really been speaking on certain things, okay? Because inside of her, she felt like she valued certain things. Something happened which made her really get upset from Elvish, like I told you guys in past readings. And you guys told me that she did speak on him and stuff like that. So she does feel she spoke because she did not feel like Elvish valued their bond like she did. Okay, that's what she feels, okay? And she is a little bit hurt from what happened, okay? Like, she might show that she's strong and that she's fine and stuff like that, but I do feel like it did hurt her at the end of the day, that how they went from a certain bond to where they are right now, okay? But I feel like right now she is upset from him, and, she is not really being pulled as much as she used to in the past. I feel like in the past, like, she really held back a lot. And like I told you guys, like, when you guys asked me why did they unfollow each other, why did they that, I did say that I feel like she kept having burdens and things happened where she kept stacking up and stacking up, and to the point where she felt like she cannot handle anymore, and then that's why things happened, okay? So yeah, that's what I'm picking up. So Manisha's current energy is that, she just feels like right now they're distant. She doesn't really want to get involved with Elvish, if I'm being honest right now. So yeah, but she is remembering that in the past, like, she did hold off for the sake of their friendship, but she did feel like he did not put the same effort that she did, okay? She feels like she held off because of their friendship, that she did value their friendship, the fun times they had together, and so she did not say anything bad about him, but she did not feel like he reciprocated that, okay? So let me get more information. I just really got deep energies from Manisha. That's why I really explained very deeply, because I just feel like you guys, since I started reading for Elvish and Manisha, there has been something wrong. It's been going on for months now, okay? Um, so yeah. Let me get more information. What else is Manisha feeling about Elvish? What is she thinking about Elvish right now? Is there any hope for them in the future? Okay, guys, so I feel like Manisha did feel like there has been certain communication with her and Elvish regarding a certain project or collaboration of something, where that's where things really went downhill. I'm picking up that they did have certain communication, which Manisha, like, with from that certain communication, things really, she felt really strict and really upset with the Queen of Swords. Like, she was really upset from Elvish regarding that communication. So I do think they did have a certain discussion that that's really what made Manisha mad regarding a certain project or something over here, something regarding their career together. Okay, um, and there is something regarding the past with someone's father, either Manisha's father or Elvish's father, that Manisha remembers that, and she did feel burdened a lot of times. So I feel like one of their fathers is involved in this as well, okay? So I do feel like one of the fathers maybe does not like the other, and so that really caused burden for Manisha. Okay, so either Manisha's father told Manisha to stay away from Elvish, maybe Elvish's dad did not like Manisha in the first place, okay? Because I'm picking up father energy over here, and I feel like that did cause burden to Manisha, that she was um getting certain signs from that certain father, and she should have listened to those signs, okay? Which is interesting for me, okay? This is the first time I'm getting this energy. So yeah, I feel like right now, Manisha just wants to go ahead with her life. She doesn't really want any sort of shipping. um and like I told you guys, I feel like in the past, like, they did not really want any sort of shipping, okay? They were not really okay with it. They were okay, like, if they worked together, that they would get shipped and all of that. But outside of that, they both really did not really want that, okay? And I feel like Manisha, she's in the energy that she just wants to give her back and just, like, leave everything behind, just move forward. She just wants to move forward with her life, okay? Um, and I do feel like at a certain time, she did really care about Elvish, and that's why, like I said, she was quiet regarding certain things, but things just, like, really stacked up and stacked up to the point that she couldn't speak anymore. So I feel like right now she just really does not really want to get involved with Elvish, if I'm being honest. She just wants to move forward. I feel deep energies, you guys, if I'm being honest. Like, I feel like this thing, it did affect her, to be honest. Um and I feel like it was something that, she was actually sitting and thinking about, because I'm getting, like, I'm starting to get a little bit of a headache. So I'm feeling that Manisha, has been sort of, this thing has been worrying her for some time. Okay, like, it has been something that she has been sitting nights thinking about. Okay, like, it's not like as simple as it is that it happened over day and night and everything got ruined. No, it has been going on for months. Like, I have been telling guys, like, since, like, 6 months, I have been picking that up, that their bond wasn't really that balanced. Okay, so now let's see Elvish. What is Elvish thinking? What is Elvish right now thinking regarding Manisha? What is Elvish right now thinking regarding Manisha? I said this before in the Elvish reading as well. In the Elvisha reading the last time I did. Elvish, he might seem that he's okay with what's happening, but he's actually not. Like, also does feel sad regarding the situation. He's not gonna show it on social media that he genuinely cares for Manisha or the friendship with Manisha or the bond with Manisha, but actually he does care. And I feel like he is sad that there has been a lot of changes in their bond. But he feels like right now he cannot do anything about it. So he's just like staying in his zone and he's not gonna try to do anything to fix it, to be honest. But sometimes he does sit between himself and think, and he does see everything on social media. He does see what Manisha says, maybe, or um, certain things. And I do feel like recently he did came over something, maybe regarding him, Manisha's bond in the house and stuff like that. And he remembered certain memories. And when he sees those memories, he honestly he does feel soft hearted because those memories do mean something for him. I know sometimes you guys maybe feel that he doesn't, or maybe he laughs things off, but it's not like that. He actually um did like the bond that he did have with Manisha, maybe certain people in the house. Like in the He with Three of Cups, I feel like it was a bond of three people. So maybe it was him, Manisha, and someone else that they did have a close bond, okay? Um so like he is like sad and now he feels like probably maybe everything is over and everything is down. So he does feel down, okay? Even though he does not show it, he actually, did like that bond did mean to him, okay? Um, so yeah, that's what I'm picking up for him. Any more information? What else is Elvish feeling regarding Manisha? Whoa. Yeah, he feels like right now Manisha is just like walking away from him, and that everything is over. And like I said, it's not like something that makes him happy. He does get affected by that, but he feels like right now all he can do is like just like see from afar right now, okay? I do feel like Elvish did like want to work with Manisha. There's a certain project that Elvish did want to work with Manisha. He still does have inside of him that he does want to work with her, but right now he does feel like it's not really possible right now. And again, here with the Imperial card, so maybe like a certain father was okay with the two of them working together, but that father was not okay of their bond and friendship. Okay, so I'm getting the father card here again, and I feel like Elvish, you guys, he does like stalk Manisha in some sort of way. Like I do feel like that he sees everything that she says about him or mentions him. So on social media, he's really like either he gets news, like maybe some of his friends or maybe people around him do tell him Manisha says something or stuff comes out, but I do definitely feel like he, whatever it is, like he knows everything that goes on social media regarding him and Manisha. So he does know with the High Priestess, okay? So yeah, I feel like Elvish, it might not seem on him, but he actually is like affected with what happened. Like sometimes he sits by himself and he's like, wow, we went from this close to nothing right now. That both of us are giving each other their backs, okay? Um, I said this in Elvish's reading as well that maybe Elvish, he can, put a certain persona on that's not him, and because of that certain persona, he does get hate for it. But inside of him, he is like probably a different person than he shows. Okay. Um, but yeah. So I'm gonna see a lot of you guys have been asking if there is any chance that the two of them can fix their bond and friendship. So let me see with these cards. Is there any chance that Elvish and Misha could fix things in the future? Show the world the real you. Wow. Did I tell you guys that Elvish he can, put a certain persona that he gets hate for because he doesn't really show people his real self. Like if he showed people his real personality, people would like him for that. But he's showing a certain persona, and here it came that show the world the real you. And I feel like Elvish, he should show the people the real person that he is. He does put, I feel like maybe he can put a certain persona that he does get hate for, okay? And I'm not telling you guys that he's fake. No, he's not. But like he does like sort of show a certain persona that people hate him for, okay? Um, what Elvish and Manisha fixings in the next upcoming months? What's upcoming for their bond? What's upcoming for their bond? Okay. So you guys, their bond, it can be fixed, but it needs to be effort. There needs to be a particle plan. They need to put some sort of effort in. If they both want their bond, it can be back the way it is, but there needs to be a certain plan. They need to figure things out. I feel like there needs to be apologies um made as well, okay? Um and I do feel like their bond, there is a possibility, especially if they work together again, okay? But if they do not work together, or if they do not meet or contact, then I do feel like the chances are low, okay? Either a project needs to happen, or they need to meet somewhere, maybe talk. But other than that, I do feel like it is low unless they make a plan and try to fix things themselves, okay? Um, I do feel like the universe is telling them that whatever is meant to be is gonna happen. If they are meant to stay friends, they will. If they're not, um, they might go their own separate ways. But there can be a fiery climax that maybe it regards the two of them in the next few months, or maybe one of them can get into some sort of something fiery, something huge. Okay. And yeah, so if they're gonna fix their bond, they can, but they do need to, put some sort of effort in it, okay? But it is possible. Nothing is impossible, guys. But if they put effort in, then anything is possible. So I do feel like they can be friends, but effort needs to be made, or maybe if they work together, they can discuss things again, okay? But if that doesn't happen, then chances are low, okay? But other than that, that's what I'm picking for Elvish and Manisha. I hope you guys got clarity and enjoyed this reading. And see you guys next time. Bye.